Well, good afternoon. It's March 4th. Today I was supposed to start a 10 days tour, and that's after 2 years without work at all. But then, as you can see, as you can know, we are under attack of Iran and Lebanon. And it's okay, we got used to it. But I know that I won't work now for the next half a year. But that is the price that I will be happy to accept if the Iranian will enjoy their freedom. Iran, for me, it's the mother of all terror government. And because of Iran, we are suffering from Lebanon and from Gaza and from the Free Palestinian organization that helps the terrorists as well, even without knowing it. Now, news, you got it. You don't need me for that. But I want you to see the daily life in Israel under the war. I must say that this is a very good day, mainly because the last siren was at a little bit before 7 a.m. And we feel that the IDF and the US attack on Iran is getting results, good results. And this is good, this is good. Now, this is one of the centers of Israel, kind of a shopping mall, but in wartime, the parking place is tended to be bomb shelter, huge bomb shelter with showers, with toilet. Someone opened there a coffee place, and people can sleep there. Mainly because 30% of the Tel Avivis has got no shelter. In my building, we do have a bomb shelter beneath the building, and it's open to everyone who needs it. But because of my asthma, it's very difficult for me to be there. I'm coughing a lot, and people are looking at me with strange eyes, and I can understand them. But they got a message. Nothing will happen to them if I will sit next to them. Then what's going on? First of all, you can see people. Public transportation is working. Of course, it's less buses and less people in the street. People are trying to be as close as they can to their houses or to a bomb shelter, for example, here. The good thing is that if it's from Iran, then we are getting a message 10 minutes or something like that, 10, 12 minutes before the missiles arrive, and 1.5 minutes before we're getting a real siren. Then we know that we must be in the shelter as soon as we can. If it's from Lebanon, we do have 1.5 minutes to find a shelter. Then there's a siren, but we are getting no messages before that. And we are in a good situation because it's the Tel Avivis, because at the north, they have less than 2 seconds to find a shelter. Then even the siren will be on, it's going to be too late. Then we are lucky. Now, until Saturday, most of the shops that can be open are supermarkets, food shops, emergency like, I don't know, medicine or something like that. The rest are not working. For me, it's not news because I'm not working anyhow. But look how beautiful is that day. Usually it's very crowded in that area. We are reaching the one of the most well-known Tel Aviv squares. It's called Dizingof Center. Dizingof, it's the name of the mayor of Tel Aviv, the first mayor. And it became to be a very important square, because if you need to spread a rumor, this is the place, and you will see that you will see soon that it's still connecting us to the war with the terrorists of Gaza, which are part of Iran proxy, and Lebanon. But coffee places are open because it's food. When I was here early morning, it was quite empty, but it was even gray. And now you can see that people are sitting at the square. Let me show you some good places to eat when you'll be here. Let me see if that place is open. Yes, it is. Buti, B-U-T-I. And my best coffee, actually it's my second best coffee here. It's right here. It's called the bakery. And you can see that people are smiling. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. What will happen when we will get the message? I'm sure that they will go to Dizingof Center or to their houses. Another important place, that used to be my cinema as a child, Esther, which is very funny, because the book of Esther is the book of Esther is connected to the story of the war, but they have excellent coffee, really good coffee. And why the book of Esther is very important. The book of Esther tells us about another problem with the Iranian people and the Jews. Haman, which sounds like Khamenei, Haman wanted to kill all the Jews, and he convinced the king that this is the best thing to do. You can see part of the decoration for the party of Purim connected to the book of Esther, but we didn't celebrate it because of the war this year. And at the end, the king got the message that the Jews are one of the most important figures in that region. Then, as you can understand, the Jews are still alive. And this is the same story. Iran, for the last few years, wanted to destroy. Oh, this is Mason Kaiser from Paris. I'm sure that lots of you knows it. It's good. It's really good. But I prefer the Israeli bakery, 10 times better. No, not 10 times better, better. But it's good. I don't mind to sit there. Then the story of Iran and the Jews, it's the same thing. Iran wanted to destroy Israel and to destroy the Sunnah as well, part of the other part, the enemy of the Shia. And that's why they are bombing Israel. That's why they actually ask both the Gazan people and the Hezbollah in Lebanon and armed them, gave them a lot of money to destroy Israel, as you can understand, without a success. Sadly, Europe and part of, I must say, the democratic part of America are playing with it as well. They believe they are doing whatever the Persians want them to do. And I will say it again, pro-Palestinian movement, the people might be excellent, but they are serving Iran. They are serving the terror. and with a lot of hate. Then in that matter, I think that nowadays Europeans understand that, except of Spain, that as I see is already controlled by the Muslims, and it's not, you might say that it's a Christian place. I will say that it used to be a very beautiful Christian place, but this is my way of living. You might not like it, and I know it is. Another thing that I want you to understand, I'm really taking a lot of videos of Christians, Jews, and Muslims in Israel, mostly biblical thing, but Jerusalem is close for me. I was at the beginning of the war, I was with a group, Christian group, at Mount Zion, Jerusalem, Israel. And when we heard the siren, we went to the Dormition Church, or Mission Abbey, and prayed there together with Mary. It doesn't matter if you're Catholic. They were Catholic, they were Christians, we prayed for peace in the world. Then I'm so happy to tell you that it's not empty. People are taking a risk, yes. Am I taking a risk? Yes, because of two things. First of all, I do have an asthma attack which forced me to walk slowly, and I need to be in bed. But you know me, I cannot do that. I need to be outside. Second thing, in every place that I'm looking at, I'm looking for signs that say bomb shelter. And I must say that I don't see it a lot here now. This is one of the best theater of Israel, but it's not open, of course, to the public now because of the war. As you can see, if you need some medicine, or then B is one of the option. Very good shawarma place is right there. And what about falafel? No, the street is empty. Usually there's a kind of a traffic jam at Dizingof Street. They have here in Frischmann very good falafel and very good sabich, which is a little bit different than, it's like a pita bread with hummus and egg, potatoes and eggplants. Oh, I love sabich. But because of my asthma attack, I hardly can eat. If I will eat now, I will cough for the next half an hour, and I decided that you will be able to watch that movie without suffering from both sides. One more thing, please write comments, and sorry. I love to read it, but my mind is on something else now. I'm watching TV, which makes me a little bit sad, because it's a war, you know. The other thing that I'm watching is the Big Bang Theory, because it makes me laugh. It's very smart, although I watch it like 6 or 7 times. I'm watching it again to forget the situation here in Tel Aviv, on Israel. I really hope that the people of Iran will understand that the only way to change their regime is to change it by themselves. I'm not sure that the Americans and the Israelis will enter on foot into the land of Iran. But we are trying at least to stop all the difficulties from Iran. You know that very easy for them to bomb Israel. Nuclear weapon in those crazy hands can be very, very, very difficult. Wow. I'm actually walking with you for the last 14 or 15 minutes. No siren. People are very calm now. It's the fifth, I think, or fifth or fourth day of the war that we got used to it. Some people are very happy that they're not working. I'm not one of them. Oh, wow. Because of my asthma, my body hurts. Then I'm walking like, oh, what? Look at that. She's wearing the costume of Purim. And the message said, have a good, happy day, and take a flower. A flower? Another flower. Oh, cookie are always good. Thank you very much.
Welcome, and one flower for
No, I will be very happy, but I don't have hands for that, and the cookie is very important. Thank you very much. Happy Purim. No, those are the small things that makes me happy. And I hope that you can understand now better the situation in Israel. I'm sure that I will get so many messages from the pro-Palestinians, pro-terrorists. For me, there's a huge connection between those two, although some of the pro-Palestinians organization, not the organization itself, the people who believe in it, don't understand a thing about what's happening here. And I forgive them because of their ignorance. Let me show you what's happened here at the square. And if I sound like I'm almost hardly can talk, it's well, please try to understand me. It's still winter, it's a little bit cold, but not so much, I must say. Ouch, I hardly can walk. What's that man or woman are doing? Trying to calm their baby in a very nice and strange way. Please sleep, please sleep. Now, the square from October 7, after the massacre of the Gazan people in Israel, we started the war, and you can see here pictures of so many people who died, some of them by the Palestinians in Gaza. A lot of them are soldiers. Then look at the faces of it. I know that I will get some messages from the pro-terrorists, bad messages, but I got used to it because, you know, not everyone are smart. But I will be more than happy to get your messages because I know that you, not like the terrorist supporter, are different. I know that it's a political video, but you know, it's a political days now. War, it's not something that I want you to wish to have. For example, from the beginning of the war, you will never see me without clothes on. I'm sleeping with clothes on. I know where my shoes are. There's no obstacles. I'm taking a shower of only 2 minutes. I do have food in my house because I don't know what will happen next, although until now I'm walking without. Listen, it's like red light. You didn't see it, of course. Oh, look at them, another customs. What a lovely custom of a dog. Wow, it's beautiful. And let me take a picture for the video that I prepare. I hope that you will excuse me with the... Yeah, you know, it's not an easy video for me. I'm always asking myself, should I say something bad about the pro-Palestinian organization? And the answer is, usually I'm not doing it, but this time I will. I hope that some of you got the message of who is bad here and who is not. And what can I say? I wish you a very, very good week. Think about it. You can work. You can go to watch a video, a movie. You can dance. You can go to the clubs. You can go to the bars. You can go to meet your friends. I'm here less, but free Iran from their regime. And I think this is the most important message, because they need to live as free people. And let us pray together for the peace in the world, for the peace for the Iranian people, peace in Israel. And I hope that Lebanon will understand that Hezbollah and the other terrorist organizations of them are destroying them. In Gaza Strip, it's a little bit different, because 100% of their people are part of Hamas. Then I cannot say a good thing about them now. But you know what? I hope that they will wake up and will understand that what they are doing is wrong. And by destroying the Iranian regime, they will get less money. And maybe they will understand that instead of destroying Gaza, which is not part of Israel, they will be able to build it with Trump, with Mr. President Trump, or without it, because Gaza can be one of the most beautiful places in the world. What can I say? Next time when I will feel better, and with your help I'm feeling better, I might go to visit the bomb shelter at time of well, when we hear the siren. And I know that some of you doesn't like those kind of videos, and you're expecting me to publish all about everything about Christianity and Judaism. Hello, but the city is closed now, and my life is here and now with the Eat Me cake. Oh, that was from the Wizard of Oz. Lovely. Should I be bigger? Should I be healthier? Soon we will know. Then thank you very much, and please, if it's your first video, don't hate me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As you can see, for example, Nike or Adidas are closed because this is not kind of emergency things that we need to buy now. Oh, I'm hardly walking. Then, if it's okay by you, I will end that video before I will fall to the ground, and then I will eat me. I will eat that cookie. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.